Hey guys, I'm going to show you how we prepare our seeds. We start them indoors and then plant them outside, once the weather gets a little bit warmer in springtime. So here are some of the seeds that we have this year. We got cauliflower, we got cabbage, red cabbage actually, and German chamomile. And this broccoli is already sprouted. This one is onion. I think it's called sweet onion or something like that. It's not very spicy at all. But yeah, so those are the ones that we have for now. There might be more coming soon as well. So let me show you what we do with them. First thing first, we take an egg carton, or any kind of container that has holes on top, that can hold water. You don't want to use anything plastic because it will melt if you put it out there in the sun. If you live somewhere where it's warm enough, you could just leave your seedlings right outside, in direct sunlight. That way, they get used to the heat pretty quickly. Next up, we need Jiffy pellets. These things work really great. They expand when wet. They come in different sizes depending on what size of plants you're growing. For example, these are 1 inch long, so they would be good for tomatoes, peppers, anything that grows about 1 foot tall. The bigger ones are better for larger plants, like cucumbers and squash. Now once you open them up, they look like tiny pebbles basically. They've been compressed into small pieces. When you add water to them, they absorb moisture from their surroundings, which causes them to swell up, until eventually turn into soil. So after filling each section of my egg carton with Jiffy pellets, I place 2 seeds per hole, just in case one doesn't germinate properly. Then cover them lightly with another layer of Jiffy pellets before placing them under grow lights for several weeks until they sprout. Once they reach about 2 inches tall, I transplant them outdoors into individual pots, where they continue growing strong until ready for planting later on down the road. Afterwards, during late winter months, when temperatures begin warming back up again, after being cold throughout winter season, this is usually around March time frame, depending upon location, obviously. But generally speaking, early springtime is ideal timing since most vegetables require at least 6 hours minimum daily sunlight exposure to thrive successfully over summer seasons ahead. Okay, next step. Let me show you what happens outside during fall and winter times. As mentioned earlier, here's where we planted our garlic last year, right alongside other various herbs such as basil, oregano, etc. too. Since we didn't harvest everything yet though, because we wanted fresh greens available throughout colder days, while still enjoying salads, made using homegrown ingredients instead of store-bought produce options anyway. Since none were harvested whatsoever either, these particular bulbs remained dormant underground, all through winter months without needing protection from freezing temperatures below 0 degrees Fahrenheit as well, which means, technically speaking, they should be able to survive underneath snowfall without issue, but just in case, we decided adding mulch layers above ground level would help insulate roots against harsh winds, alongside providing nutrients via decomposing leaves. Over time too. So far so good. Everything seems fine thus far, thankfully. Alright, moving forward onto today's project. Now that spring has finally arrived, it's time to sow new vegetable garden beds. Outside, again, starting tomorrow morning, once daylight begins appearing brighter than usual, compared to yesterday afternoon lighting conditions, due to clouds passing overhead, blocking natural sunlight rays, entering Earth's atmosphere, otherwise known as cloud cover. Anyway, stay tuned folks. Don't forget, subscribe button, please. And thanks for watching till end. Have fun gardening, everyone. Especially those who enjoy cooking meals made entirely, using only homegrown veggies, straight from backyard gardens themselves. Instead, buying pre-packaged stuff, found inside grocery stores nearby. Unless organic label attached onto package itself, then maybe okay bye.